Disclaimer. This video is not made on purpose to recreate Didnt lore. Your description is advised. That's all.
Yo guys, it's 100 subs and I finally got finished on the Act 1 for the lore. Yeah, sorry if I were gone, I think. Like it's been a month. What do you think of what I doing? Now, if you ask, why Act 1? Cause first of all, I have no idea for the continuation for the lore. Second of all, I thought it would be funny to make X like in the theaters. And also a reference to Sonic title card. Anyways, let's begin and see how it will look like. Let me just turn the TV, the radio with the. Yeah. Enjoy. Shit.
It was a day when I met the horrible fate. A blue bastard tried to kill me all the time. But I came through a lot of things. Happy to my dreams and to my family. Let me explain. On 20th of December, 1994, I was a coder and beta tester at Sega Corporation while developing a beta version of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I have my friends, my family, and a lot of money. I had everything until on 29th of December at midnight, I had a weird dream. It was a void, completely dark. I looked at myself. I was a Tails, feeling cold, freezing underneath my foot. And I have two tails on my back. I looked upon me. I see Sonic standing under the spotlight. I hear the whispers inside of me. Those were quiet and creepy whispers. That blue hedgehog. I feel surreal seeing him, but he did not look at me. Instead, he was facing away. I thought I was a bit going insane thinking about him, or maybe I was drunk. I didn't know what's going on. I started to get cold against my skin. I have no choice but walk towards him. Until he turned around. It reveals that his stare is disappointed and mad. The way I messed with him, the way I experimented him. Why is he mad for? I asked myself. You start to disappoint me, Terrence. Sonic said while he began to step forward towards me. I stepped back away. I was afraid to think what could he possibly to do with me. Then, something strange happened. The void slowly brightens. Turns out to be abandoned and ruined hospital. Is it going to be my afterlife? Is it my future? Fate? What's going on? Sonic spoke again. His voice is now very frustrated and disappointed now. You don't understand how long I've been there inside the game, Terrence. But someday, I'll make you suffer. Just like me. His eyes went black with dark blue pupils brightened on his eyes as he pushed me from the edge, and I fall into the void. I fall and fall and fall like forever. I can't even call for help. My voice is cracked that I can't even scream. I've been falling like forever, until I feel someone grab my back and shake me a lot, telling me to wake up. I woke up from a nightmare. breathing heavily after the scary dream. I feel afraid, exhausted. But beside me, it was my wife, Olivia. She looked at me worried. Is everything okay, dear? You were mumbling something in your dream. Sorry if I decided to wake you up, Terence. Olivia asked me with worried glance. I'm okay. I tried to deny my nervousness. But Olivia knows me well. When everything is wrong, she spoke again. Her voice carries worry. You don't look okay. Tell me what's in your mind, baby. Just take a deep breath. I didn't know how am I going to deny it anymore. I gave up and took a deep breath to calm down. I started to explain everything to her. Alright, I have a nightmare about something. A nightmare? What happened? She asked me with her maternal care. I sipped and started to tell her what happened in my dream. Well, it was started with this. It was in a dark void, and then I met him. He was mad at me for something. I mean, what I have done to him. Like, I didn't do something bad, and then everything turned into a sort of abandoned hospital or something. And then I fall. And that's how I end when you woke me up like this. Aw, I'm so sorry, baby. This nightmare was horrible to me. And who is him? It was Sonic. I replied with fear. I don't know if I can go to work tomorrow. I feel sick and tired from the dream I had. Like it took all my energy away like a magic. Olivia sniffed and greeted me. She placed her hand on my shoulder. Her comforting nature always makes me feel better. She spoke with reassuring tone. It's okay, baby. You can stay home however you're comfortable with. I'm going to tell your boss that you're staying home and not going to work. No matter if he needs you to be here. I don't care. I'll tell him. You need to visit the doctor tomorrow. I accepted to stay for one day. Maybe that will work. Or I should probably visit the hospital for some recommendations of vitals. On the next day, at 30th of December, it's almost the new year. My kids, Olivia and Miles, are happy that this year is going to be over. They have their own gifts that I made them since Christmas. It makes me forget about the dream I had a few weeks ago. I spend my time with my kids, playing games and watching movies with them. Kids were having fun until I got exhausted. Or tired, if you will. I went to my room to take a nap for a couple of hours, but when I woke up, I noticed a cartridge of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in my room, near the Sega Genesis console. The cartridge was already inputted. I was confused where it came from. There was a letter that describes "Play it." Is this prank? A joke? Miles? Please don't prank me again. No answer. Confused? I walked around my house. Nobody was here. Totally gone. I thought Olivia took them to the drive or they go to their shop or something. Even without a noise. Wait. Were I supposed to be at the hospital to check my vitals yesterday? Without a conclusion, I turned on a console and older TV. The Sega logo popped up for a few seconds before showing the title screen on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, with a floating island in the back. I press start. Data saves from the beta. It shows 4 characters: Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, and Amy? I don't remember adding her in the game. She was scrapped the character to the Sonic team would have said that idea. I didn't know what's going on. I selected Tails first. And it shows in the title card, Angel Island Zone. I ran around the act. I ran around the course. But it was completely odd. No badniks, no bonuses, no giant rings. They forgot to add them, or the game was glitching. I continued to play. I completed the first act, but it repeats itself again. It somehow loads a third act, but the music is playing a very low pitch. This time, it gets a bit distorted and glitches until on the fourth act, somehow, it got dark, like in the night. Same sort of objects, but with the rain? Where did it even come from? I thought to myself while running around the act, but this time badniks appeared to be distorted and not that dangerous as I passed through the zone. More badniks appears. The sound of rain falling in game. I still run in game. I noticed detail on Tails. He's scared. Somehow. Looking at the screen, afraid, shaking his head, not to keep going forward. While going idle. But I still keep going forward as my curiosity kicking in. Until at the end of the act, Sonic was standing there, facing his back to me, and crossed his hands. Music suddenly disappears. Nothing but a white noise. And realized, that blue hedgehog, that bastard. I make Tails step closer to him. Tails in panic begging for his life as he went closer to Sonic until Sonic revealed himself with his sharp quills turned into the stone. And his eyes went black and his purples lighted blue. A static appears on the screen making the white noise for a few seconds before it shows a message that appeared on the screen.
Don't worry, friend. It's just me and you in this world. No way you can look away from the screen now. You don't know me, but my name is XENOPHON.
Well, I guess that's all